Everyone, I am Anjali Pandey. Welcome you all on Agriculture and GK. So here we are here with interview session of a candidate from our institute who has qualified IFFCO AGT examination. Okay, so his name is Mr. T. Lokesh from Andhra Pradesh. So, Mr. Lokesh, how are you?
Yes, ma'am. I am fine.
Okay, from Andhra Pradesh, from where, in which district you belong from Andhra Pradesh, Mr. Lokesh? Please introduce yourself to the audience. Okay, so give your a brief introduction about yourself, like your graduation, your education purpose.
Okay, ma'am. First of all, good evening to everyone. I am T. Lokesh. I belong to Tirupati, Andhra Pradesh. I have completed my graduation from Acharya Engineering Agriculture University, Andhra Pradesh, and also post-graduation in agronomy in Dr. Panjabrao Krishi Vidyapith, Akola, Maharashtra, ma'am.
Okay, so you have qualified IFFCO AGT examination. So can you tell me about your job profile? Like, what is your job? What job profile you are working right now?
Yes, ma'am. In IFFCO AGT, the complete job profile is completely marketing-based job, ma'am. Okay. In every field officer in IFFCO got allotted one individual district. He will estimate the fertilizer requirement of that particular district in Kharif season, Rabi season, and summer season. Each season separately. Okay. Then we have to give intent to company. They will supply the fertilizer through rake. We have to receive and supply dealers and societies whichever available in that particular district. Then we have to collect payment from societies and dealers who take the fertilizer.
Okay,
so it is completely field work.
Okay, that means completely field work you are doing there. So is the work, is the job profile is similar for both boys and girls? Because there is a rumor in IFFCO AGT examination that most of the boys are mainly preferred for this job. So what is the job profile which are provided for the girls? And is this rumor true that the boys are mostly preferred for this job? Please clear this doubt, because most of the people, most of the aspirant of IFFCO AGT have this doubt that the boys are much preferred for this job rather than the girls. Means selection of boys is much probable in this course, in this examination. So just clear this doubt, whether it's true or not.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely, 100%. This is rumor only. There is no gender difference in IFFCO AGT. In our batch, in our selection, almost they got selected 10 girls also, among 50 boys and 10 girls. Even girls also today working in field works. There is no gender difference in. It's completely rumor only, ma'am.
Okay, so the girls are also provided the field work, and also the office purpose also. The office work is also provided for the girls and boys also.
Mainly girls prepared, ma'am. Mainly girls prepared for office work only. In the situation, they allotted field also. There is no gender bias.
Okay. So there is no general bias in this. So in this job, the work is equally divided for both boys and girls. They are also provided office jobs and both field work. Being an agriculture graduate, you should not be afraid of field work, okay? And it is a very huge opportunity that you are meeting the farmers. You are, first of all, you have learned about those agriculture activities, and then you have a chance to meet those farmers and get interaction with them. So no matter you are a girl or a boy, so the chance of qualifying this examination is equal for both boys and girls, as the rumors has been cleared by the candidate who has qualified this examination, and you will get equally the job opportunity. Job profile will be equal for both boys and girls in either for field work or the office work. Okay, thank you, Lokesh. Yeah. So thank you, Lokesh. So I like to know about the strategy for your preparation, like how you made a study plan for cracking this examination, because it will be very helpful for the students who are upcoming for this examination. So can you share your strategy for the preparation?
Okay, ma'am. Duration of my preparation, I followed the basic book of Nimra Sundar and R.K. Sharma. Along with, I have purchased Agriculture and GK platforms IFFCO AGT course. It helped me a lot to cover the all subject and revision purpose. And also, in Abhinay Dikshit sir guided me to about clear the exam, and he provided us a mark test. This mark test is very useful to develop the self confidence to clear the exam, mains exam. Mainly prelims and mains. During prelims, it helped me. But during mains, they mainly focus on major subjects like agronomy, soil science, and breeding extension, and entomology and pathology. That only. This mark test, agriculture and mark test, helped me a lot to clear the mains exam. After clearing my mains exam, during interview preparation, agriculture and GK platforms, interview guidance built confident to clear the interview, ma'am.
Okay.
They took many interview sessions.
Okay.
They took many interview sessions. Guided me about what are the questions may chance to ask in interview. And they almost whatever the faced here interview here, same more or less same like that only. That's why I got success in my first interview. That to high percentage.
Okay, very much congratulations for clearing this examination. So under the guidance of agriculture and GK content and guidance of Avinay Dixit sir, you have qualified this examination. So the interview guidance and also the e-content was very helpful for you for preparing this examination, right? And also you have referred books like Nimra Sunda and R.K. Sharma.
R.K. Sharma.
Okay, okay. Fine. So can you please share us about if for doing IFFCO AGT job, is the native language is important? Like if you have located, if you are doing field job, so what are the communication skills which are important? Like if a person from North India got a chance to work in a place of South India, so what are the basic communication skills which is required? Does the native language affects on this job or not?
Yes, ma'am, absolutely. It affects native language. Wherever we got posted, we must and should, we have to know about that native language, because we have to deal with farmers and agriculture department government professionals. That's why we need to know about native language of that particular state fluently. That's what they will ask at the time of application also. Have you know about Telugu, English, whatever that specific language for that state, they will ask about for that statement.
In that, you mean to say that the communication skills is very important, that wherever you are working, the native language should be clear, and whatever the basic language like English, Hindi, or the native language which is required for the communication with the farmers, that is very important in this job. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
In this case, there is less number of transfers also, less number when compared to other public sector jobs, ma'am. Because native language is preferably must and should, ma'am. That's why there is less chances to get posted in other states. Everyone get posted in self state only.
Okay, all the so whatever the candidates, they are get posting in their state itself because of their native language, and they can communicate with the farmers easily, right? So here I would like to clear doubt for all the students that whenever you are preparing for IFFCO AGT, you are going to post it in your own state, so that if you got, mainly you will get the field job or the office job. So you should have the proper communication skills so that you can properly interact with the farmers, even in the native language, or if they are literate in Hindi or English. So knowledge of the native language and the core official languages is very important. How you transmit the things, like how you transmit the technologies or scheme to the farmers, this depend upon your communication skill, and it plays a very important role in this job profile, right? Right, Lokesh?
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely, ma'am.
So, Lokesh, can you please share about the salaries and perks, and what are the basic facilities which are provided in this job after you are pursuing this job now? So, what are the basic salary and perks you have been provided by this job?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. First thing I want to say one thing. Now I got posted before 1 month only. Still 1 month also not completed it. That's why I didn't get any salary. According to my seniors' guidance, during The training period, I absolutely in IFFCO AGT, there is one year of training period will be there.
Okay,
During
1
training
year of
period,
training
there is
period.
basic. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
During training period, the basic pay of 33,500. The less allowances will be there at during training period. After training period, when we get posted for individual district, we got
Okay.
we will get the basic pay of 37,500, ma'am.
Okay.
Then 37 our pay scale is 37 to 70,000, ma'am. Regarding to allowances, it may after getting permanent post, it may up to go 58, 56, 57, 58 based on location, ma'am.
Okay, so initially you are going to get 32,300 basic pay, and that will increase after getting postings. Okay, so if
Yes.
you get a permanency in this job, your salaries are going to increase up to 56,000 to 57,000, right?
Almost it's based on based on city, it may goes
Okay.
up to 60 only, 62.
Based upon the city and the location where you are posted for this job. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, Lokesh, I would like to ask you a question. Like, if you want to guide those students who are going to prepare for IFFCO AGT, like, what are your basic advices for those students? Like, some of the students who are in BSc's third year or second year, and they are planning to get into this job. So, what are your basic advices for them? Can you please share your basic advices so that we can transmit it for the students, because it will be very helpful for them to prepare. Okay. So, can you please share some advices?
Yes, ma'am. It's the basic advice is to cover the basic book, that is the completed book of agriculture, Nimra Sunda, and
Okay.
the practical things will be available in agriculture at a glance in R.K. Sharma. Those
Okay.
books are very important. After
Okay.
after completion of those two books, you have to purchase one e-learning platform like agriculture and GK. Then along with course, we have to purchase the mock test also. After preparation, every day they will complete, not based on time. That target should be quantity based target will be there in every day. If in case if we decided one topic today you have to complete, then whatever the time, irrespective of time, we have to complete that topic only. That is the basic target based study I have followed, ma'am.
Okay.
Then mock test automatically after completion of course, mock test will develop self confidence to clear the any exam, not only IFFCO AGT.
Okay. So thank you for your advice. That means, first of all, you should clear your basics from the book like Nemra Sunda. You should clear your basics. And you can also purchase e-courses that like you have purchased agriculture and GK courses. And from that, you got benefit in preparation. And you have to give mock tests so that you can analyze your preparation, right? So these are the
Absolutely,
basic
ma'am.
steps. These are the basic steps you will advise to the students to prepare for this examination. So now the next question is for you. Is the what are the pattern like in various examinations there are pattern like pre-examination, then mains, then interview. So what is the basic pattern of this examination? Like in IFFCO AGT, how the examination are being conducted? Can you give a detail about that in a brief? Can you explain about that examination?
Unlike other exams, in case of IFFCO AGT, there is mainly time management in the exam duration. Time management is very important. In case of prelims, they will give almost 150 questions. You have to solve in that 150 questions in 45 minutes only. In case of mains, we have 50 questions, 150 questions. We have to solve within 60 minutes. That's why time management is very important. In case of prelims and mains, 100 questions will be agriculture. That is that comes from major subjects only: agronomy, soil science, entomology, pathology, breeding, and extension. Remaining 50 questions will be normal quantitative aptitude, reasoning, and communication skills. There's not that much difficult. It is easy for all agriculture graduates.
Okay. So that means your prelims examinations are conducted in open atmosphere, right? The preliminary examination are conducted in open atmosphere. In that, you have to solve 150 questions in 45 minutes, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And in mains examination, there are 100 questions or 150 questions?
In mains exam, 150 questions, you have to solve in 60 minutes.
60 minutes. In 60 minutes, you have to solve 150 questions, right? And then you have then when you qualify mains, then you will go to interview. So can you share some questions which were asked you in the interview, like which category of questions, like applicable practical questions were asked or theoretical questions, which types of questions were asked during your interview? Can you share some questions with the students?
In case of IFFCO interview, they will ask mainly practical based questions, ma'am. First,
Okay.
In normal, first self introduction will be there. After
Okay.
self introduction, practical questions mainly what any crop fertilizer recommended doses they will ask. Then they will give any complex fertilizer and urea. You have to calculate for that fertilizer doses how much quantity is required. Then many of practical questions. If you go for a field, they will tell you one of the symptom of any nutrient deficiency. What the nutrient will be? Will you recommend for that? That type of questions they will ask, ma'am. Remaining mainly family background regarding agriculture. Then what are the basic things you have to learn in BSc? How do you guide it to farmers if you posted in any village? How do you explain your farmers? That's why they will ask, ma'am. Then they will give you the small task about explain any new technique you have to learn in agriculture for the group of farmers. They will say like that. You have to think we are the farmers. You have to explain one technique to us. How do you explain? That's why they will ask me.
Okay. So first of all, your practical knowledge should be very clear. They'll ask all those practically applied questions. They'll put you in a situation like you are a farmer and how you will introduce this to a farmer, and what are the new technologies you have used, and what are practical knowledge you are going to have. They are going to ask the question regarding them. And rest of your introductory section, like from where you are and what is your family background, these types of questions were asked in the interview sessions. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much for this interview session, Lokesh. I hope you are going to have a great time in this job. One more question I want to ask, and in the session, I would like to ask one question. What is the training period in this session? Like in this exam, in this job, what is the training period is allotted for you people?
Absolutely. In this IFFCO AGT job, there is 1 year field training will be there, ma'am.
Okay.
Almost 10 days administrative training will be there. After 10 days, one year field training will be there. After completion of training period, every employee will get individual district for their posting, ma'am.
Okay, so for 10 days, there will be administrative training, and then for an year, you have to do the training period, and then the particular person are going to get a district for the job. Okay, this is the process of the job. Okay, thank you so much for coming for this interview session, and congratulations again for scoring good marks in
Thank you, ma'am.
and cracking this examinations. Your advisors and this interview is going to guide many of the students who are going to appear for this examination. So all the best for your future. Take care.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Good night.